Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Saturday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. And then Monday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks.
And you know, for that matchup with the Knicks, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. And it's Duren in at the center position. And for the Bulls, we've got Buzelis. He's out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Kobe White out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Kawamura in at the 1 spot. Tim, opening night, always a lot of fun for a broadcaster. But what's it like as a player?
Well, no matter how many years you have in the league, creates more butterflies than any other night. You want to make that great first impression for sure, but you're also really excited that it starts to count.
And are you nervous right now?
A tad, Brian, a tad.
To the paint. And there's Thompson on the assist by Harris.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Picked by Vucevic. High arcing shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
And he makes a first. Tim, how do you like this blend for the new Pistons? Wily veterans alongside the new blood.
I love the way they have built this team. Shooting was their Achilles heel, but these veterans bring spacing and savvy.
He's perfect from the line this time. Last season, the Pistons winning a few playoff games for the first time since 2008, Tim.
Yeah, that's right. In the preceding 16 seasons, only 3 playoff appearances, and they were swept each time. This is a long time coming for Detroit. A team now that can not only make the postseason, but potentially make some noise.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Kawamura. He's watched by Cunningham. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
He's turned it over twice pretty quickly. Time to refocus. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Harris. We played just over a minute here in the first. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Dosunmu outside. Harris against White. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Detroit ball.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. Duren, the screen. Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. 5 to shoot. Ivy against White. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Kawamura. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham. On defense, the Pistons. Pass to Dosunmu. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Buzelis. Six on the shot clock. And White, the bucket on the assist by Buzelis.
And one thing I love about White's game, he scores on all three levels. He is not afraid at all to go inside.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Thompson. Detroit moving the ball around. For 3, here's Harris. Gets the 3 to fall.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Here's Kawamura. Here's Buzelis. Ivy defends. Picked by Vucevic. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kawamura's got 5 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Cunningham. And Detroit another 3.
Well, that is setting the tone. Perfect 5 for 5 to start this game.
And so here is Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Ivy against White. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. And rejected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Buzelis. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to White. That one no good. Good D by Cunningham.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Here's Harris. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
The Bulls trail by 7. Tim, talk about what Tobias Harris has brought to the Detroit Pistons.
Well, Brian, he has just stabilized them on the floor. Coach Bickerstaff said it best. Harris knows what the game needs, and he has the versatility to get it done.
Kawamura gets a bucket.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Cunningham. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. This is their first game against Detroit this season.
Last year, these two gave us a very entertaining season series, splitting the games.
Well, they gave us great matchups a year ago. Hopefully, that's what they did. Number 1 in the league in rebounding.
And so here is Chicago. They trail by 7. Pass to Kawamura. Shot blocked! And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Clock is at 3. Fires away from way outside.
And I just love the energy they've showed on the defensive side of the ball, especially inside where they're putting up some major resistance.
Duren the screen. Thompson passes to Duren. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Kawamura. He has 7. White with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Kawamura. Pass to Vucevic. The 3. Knocks it down from distance.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
Now Harris. And he gets the bucket. Harris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so here is Chicago. 6-point game. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Kawamura. Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham. Down low. Deflects the pass. Duren with a steal. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Thompson passes to Harris. Over Buzelis. Harris misses.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Kawamura. Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Vucevic. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. 9 points for Tobias Harris.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Bulls trail by 5. White looking it over. Pass to Vucevic. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. Vucevic has got 9 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Harris right side. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. And here's Ivy. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Ivy's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And so here is Chicago, trailing by 4. Pass to Dosunmu. The 3 ball. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Cunningham, left side. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Dosunmu outside. Vucevic against Duren. Outside White. Vucevic, a screen on Ivy. Ivy against White. Over Ivy. White, good.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Now here's Cunningham. He has 7. To the inside. Here's Thompson. And a big-time jam. He slams it right over Vucevic.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Bulls trail by 3. Dosunmu with it. Pass to Vucevic. The three is up. Another three for Chicago. Detroit has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Cunningham passes to Harris. Back to Cunningham. To the paint. Harris down low. And it's blocked.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
For Chicago, Williams comes in for Buzelis, and Giddey's subbed in for DeSumo. Detroit also making some changes. Robinson, he's checked in for Thompson, and Karis LeVert is subbed in for Ivy. Pass to Giddey. Pulls it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. The Pistons trailing. LeVert passes to Cunningham. Duran the screen. Inside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Pass to Vucevic. From deep, Giddey. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Giddey's gotten his second bucket on the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Cunningham looking around. It's LeVert on the wing. Now here's Cunningham. Out to Harris. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. Harris has got 12.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
1:21 left to play in the first quarter. White against LeVert. Now Vucevic. He's got 12. Pass to Kawamura. Over Cunningham. And there's another one for Chicago.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Duran in the post. Covered by Vucevic. And Duran with the basket. On the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 6th assist of the night. 54 seconds left in the first. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Kawamura. Now here's White. He's checked by LeVert. Picked by Vucevic. White for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 7.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And Harris throws it down.
And for Harris, it's about getting into a rhythm. Once he does this, he can take over games.
Chicago leading. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. White, the pass to Vucevic. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Cunningham outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And here's Giddey from deep three-point land. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Nikola Vucevic, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bulls. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Holland out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Marcus Sasser. And it's LeVert in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Giddey. Collins with a screen on LeVert. Collins outside. 4-3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Collins has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams. Thanks for that report. Bulls leading by 3. Jones feels it out. Pass to Collins. Here's Herter. Now Smith. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
LeVert outside. Six to shoot. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
And so here is Chicago, following the score by Detroit. Here's Giddey. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Yeah, Giddey keeping it simple there, taking what the defense gives them.
Pistons trail by 6. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to LeVert. Here's the pick. Here's Holland. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Collins outside. Herter against Robinson. Herter gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Stewart. Out to the wing. Picked by Stewart. Here's Sasser. Again, the Pistons score.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Herter. Outside Jones. And here comes the break. Sasser with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Holland. LeVert right side. Stewart, a screen on Jones. To the paint. And Smith over to help. Pass to Holland. Just 4 to shoot. And here's LeVert for 3. Smith with the rebound. Chicago leading by 3. Jones finds Giddey. Back to Jones. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
For Chicago, Booz Ellis is checked in for Smith. The Sumu Clark comes in for Herter. Kawamura comes in for Jones. Detroit also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. Ivy comes in for LeVert. And Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Ivy. To the inside. Outside Robinson. Detroit moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, what a dish right there. I mean, Ivy anticipated the open man and executed.
Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Collins outside. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple. Collins has got 6 here in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Cunningham. It's tipped. Here's Buzelis. It's Giddey on the wing. Pass to Kawamura. Takes the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
A great find by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
Picked by Stewart. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Here's Robinson. Giddey defends. Shot clock at 6. Ivy. That one goes in. Ivy's got 6.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Here's Kawamura. He's got 12. Collins with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Kawamura. Deflected. Now here's Cunningham. He has 7. Left side Robinson. Now here's Cunningham. Defense is right there. Banked it in off the glass. 9 points for Cade Cunningham.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Giddey. The lead is 2. Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
And the Pistons with possession here. Pass to Ivy. It's Stewart, high post. Hit his foot. And the ref's whistling a kicked ball. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed.
And it's Kobe White in for Giddey. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Harris comes in for Robinson. Cunningham outside. Four on the clock. From behind the arc. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
And look at how he's evolved from his rookie year. Cade is so much more confident in his 3.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Kawamura. Good D by Cunningham.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Now here's Ivy. He has 6. Dosunmu outside. White for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Yeah, nice shot by White. So confident from range.
Harris outside. Duren up top. Ivy outside. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Oh, so hard to stay with Ivy when he's dancing with the ball.
Here's Kawamura. He's got 12. Pass to Buzelis. Down low. Kawamura can't hit.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Cunningham finds Duren. Detroit moving the ball around. Now here's Cunningham. The D's right on him. And they doubled up Cunningham. Out to Thompson. He tries for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
3 points.
Cunningham's got assist number 8 here already in the game. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Outside White. Pass to Kawamura. Vucevic, screen on Cunningham. Now here's Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, Vucevic matching threes and clapping right back.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Ivy outside. Now Harris. Duren with it. 6 points for him. Ivy outside. The 3 is up. And the dunk by Duren.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Chicago leading. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself.
Pass to Buzelis. And here's White for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, after making 1 in the first quarter, he's now made 2 here in the second. Starting to get it going a little bit.
Thompson with a screen. Cunningham with the ball. Dosunmu picks him up. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Picked by Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Detroit has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Thompson outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Cunningham outside.
2 minutes.
And they doubled up Cunningham. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Fourth, Kobe White.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Clock at 2. There's Cunningham with a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Now here's White. 13 points in the game.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Cunningham passes to Harris. A minute 22 left in the first half of this one. Yep, that one goes.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Dosunmu outside. To the middle. Here's Kawamura. He's watched by Cunningham. And there's a 3-second violation.
Pistons ball.
Here's Thompson. 7 points in the game. Oh, Cunningham rises up.
Oh, let me tell you something. Kate Cunningham has gone from a rising star in this league to a bona fide star and putting up big numbers tonight.
52 seconds left in the half. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Kawamura. He's watched by Cunningham. Basket counts. Kawamura's got 5 points in the quarter.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Well, that's a tough shot. The contested mid-range jumper, not exactly an analytics favorite.
Got a piece of it. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Kawamura, defended by Thompson. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Man, it's hard not to foul Vuce inside. He uses all of his size to go after his shots.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Nikola Vucevic. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
And he sinks the second. Now Cunningham. He's got 19. On the wing, Ivy. With 1 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Bulls leading by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. They've got Dosunmu, Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Kawamura in at the point. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Now here's Thompson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Cunningham from the arc. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Cunningham's got 22.
Yeah, Cunningham is good from there. He loves the short corner three.
Here's Buzelis. And here's Vucevic. Covered by Duren. It's blocked.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
It's Thompson, high post. Back to Ivy. Now here's Cunningham. Back to Ivy. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. And now a 5-point Pistons lead.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Here's Kawamura. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Vucevic. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
This is Vucevic's comfort zone. Even when the D is good, his offense is sometimes just better.
90 seconds into the second half now. Now here's Cunningham. He's covered closely. Harris left side. The shake. And he lays it in. Harris has got 18 points in the game.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham. The rebound by Detroit. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Dosunmu. Vucevic with some nice D.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Buzelis' shot is good.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time, but Buzelis can handle his own.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Cunningham outside. Harris down low, over Buzelis, and Detroit again with the bucket.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham. Vucevic, the pass to White. Chicago passing it around. Up top, Vucevic, covered by Duren. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic gets the bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Cunningham outside. Harris outside. Pass to Duren. Now Cunningham. Clock at 6. Again, the Pistons score.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
Here's Buzelis. Picked by Vucevic. He takes it in. Out left to the wing. Here's Kawamura. He's watched by Cunningham. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Detroit leading by 5. And here's Ivy. 11 points in the game. Here's Duren. Pass to Cunningham. Lets it fly from 18. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Yeah, that was an easy one. Cade has every shot in his bag.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Down low. Stolen by Thompson. Now Duren, covered by Vucevic. Out to Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Fires the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Here's Kawamura. 14 points for him. Inside, Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Pistons lead by 8. Duren the screen. It's LeVert on the wing. From downtown, drops in the 3. LeVert's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Kawamura. Ivy defends. There's a screen. Dosunmu outside. Vucevic, a screen on Thompson. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. Shot clock at 3. Let's go with a 3. Kawamura gets a bucket. Kawamura's got 17 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
A nice shot by Ivy.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
Here's Kawamura. 17 points in the game. Vucevic, a screen on Ivy. Pass to Vucevic. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
Here's Kawamura. Outside White. Three-pointer, Buzelis drills it from deep. Buzelis has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the 2-man game right there.
Now here's Harris. He's got 22. Here's Ivy. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Detroit.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
Tim, a top 5 pick in 2022. Jaden Ivey battled inconsistency in his first few seasons.
Well, he is an explosive athlete, and at this level, you can't dominate with speed alone. So he's continuing to put in work, and he's making real strides.
Giddey finds White. Dosunmu on the wing. Clock at 4. Over Thompson. Dosunmu can't hit.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Giddey against Harris. Ivy outside. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
The Bulls trail by 12. Outside White. Dosunmu outside. Vucevic, a screen on Thompson. Dosunmu for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Ivy against Giddey. Ivy outside. Thompson, a screen on Giddey. And here's Ivy from the arc. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Outside Giddey. Outside White. Picked by Vucevic. Launches it. White, good. White's got 19 points.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Now he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
Now here's Harris. He's got 22. Ivy outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And we're going courtside for a report on Kate Cunningham. Allie, what's the word?
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for Detroit provided some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance that he could play on it. So we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Well, he certainly didn't envision his season going like this, but it happens to the best of them, and now it's all about how you respond to it.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 7. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Buzelis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
And here's the fast break.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Dosunmu outside. Stolen by Thompson. LeVert outside. On the wing, Ivy. Harris outside. Buries it from 3. Harris has got 9 points here in the second half.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
For Chicago, Collins, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And Herter's subbed in for Dosunmu. Detroit also making some changes. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Robinson comes in for Thompson. And Sasser subbed in for Ivy. Now here's White. 19 points in the game. Williams, a screen on LeVert. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Williams misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the inside. And stolen by Williams. White, the pass to Giddey. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Giddey's got 10 points.
Like sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Harris outside. LeVert, a screen on Williams. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul. for the Pistons. Reed's checked in for Tobias Harris, and Cade Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. Now here's Cunningham. He has 29 now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the three-pointer goes. Cunningham's got 32 points.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Collins, high post. He's against Reed. Left side, Herter. No good on the shot. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Cunningham on the wing. Three-pointer. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Outside Herter. Pass to Kawamura. Going inside. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
What a find. These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. They've got Cunningham. Also, Karis LeVert out there. Isaiah Stewart out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Klintman in at the power forward position.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Bulls trail by 9. Collins outside. Pass to Kawamura. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Oh, Cade powers it in.
Yeah, I love the physicality that Cunningham showed right there.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Collins outside. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Pass to Cunningham. Count that one. Cunningham's got 38 points.
Well, as a scorer, Cunningham is equally comfortable from all 3 levels.
Well, the Bulls shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Up top, Collins. Stewart defends. Pass to Kawamura. Back to Herter. Collins with a screen on LeVert. There's Herter with the 3. Sinks it from distance. Herter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Herter against LeVert. Stewart, a screen on Herter. Here's LeVert. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
Pass to Asenge. Herter against LeVert. Outside Giddey. Here's Kawamura. And Chicago again with a bucket. Cunningham with the ball. One more dime, and he'll have a double-double.
They've really relied on him to help control the pace and flow of this offense.
Here's LeVert. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Pistons lead by 10. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Up top, Collins. To the paint. Herter against LeVert. Herter gets the bucket.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without.
Work, Allie, thanks. Here's LeVert. Cunningham outside. And there's a pick. Inside. Outside Robinson. Detroit moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Cunningham outside. Again the miss by the Pistons. Bulls trail by 8. Now Jones. Vucevic, a screen on Stewart. Here's Jones. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the middle. Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. Back to Stewart. Vucevic with the steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
That one on Duran.
At the line for Chicago, Kevin Herter. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Jones. Detroit also making some changes. Tobias Harris checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Robinson. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for LeVert. And he's good on the second. And here's Cunningham. Duran in the high post. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, just so active. I love the passion Duran brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
Shooting for Detroit, Duran. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duran kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
DeSumo, he's checked in for Chicago. So hits one and misses one at the line. The Bulls trail by 8 to the paint. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Count it. Good. Buzelis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Harris on the wing. Pass to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. For Chicago, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth, 6 of 7. Here's Buzelis. Outside White. Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And Vucevic hits from deep. Vucevic has got 30.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Down low. Out to Harris. Cunningham outside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Cunningham's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
White against Ivy. Here's Vucevic. Here's Kawamura. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. He's got 24.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Pass to Cunningham. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
White against Ivy. And here's Dosunmu. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Cunningham. Thompson scanning the floor. Cunningham outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. No good, off the front rim.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Ivy against White. Pass to Kawamura. Launches it from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Detroit leading by 3. Now here's Harris. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
One of the most underrated scorers in the NBA. Tobias Harris is a tough assignment.
At the line for the Pistons, Tobias Harris, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
And Harris drops them both.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Dosunmu outside. To the inside. Kawamura gets a bucket. Kawamura's got 29.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Now here's Cunningham. Ivy outside. Pass to Thompson. Detroit moving the ball around. Harris left side. Yeah, that one's good. Harris has got 13 in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Now here's Dosunmu. The kick out to White. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from 19. And there's another one for Chicago.
Yeah, the mid-range is a rare area for White, but he seemed confident that he could hit the shot.
Cunningham with the ball. Ivy outside. Harris outside. And he's going for the oop here.
What an injection of energy from Duren. Working hard to find points for his team.
Bulls trail by 5. Outside White. Here's Kawamura. Let's loose for 3. The free ball is down.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Feathering touch, dropped it right over the rim.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's White. Here's Buzelis, pounded by Harris. Now Vucevic takes a 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Look to a machine like Vooch when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
The Pistons leading. Ivy outside. Outside Harris. Now Ivy.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Cunningham. All sorts of time. Bucket.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
Takes it inside.
Detroit foul. Cade Cunningham. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Kawamura. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. And he makes both free throws.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
And his next assist would give him a double-double on the night.
He's shown tremendous vision and tremendous heart out there.
Shoots a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Bulls' shooting has been incredible, 72%. Duren with a steal. And And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And he pummels the iron. Bookends the break.
What a play by Harris. When he's called upon by his squad, he rises to the occasion.
Bulls trail by 3. Here's Kawamura. Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham to tie it up. And he nails it.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter here.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Driving to the basket. Duran pulls it down. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Well, that's an excellent contest, and then he finished the play with a tough rebound.
Here's Buzelis. Yes, it's good!
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Chicago, Kawamura. Shooting
One shot.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
If there were ever a play to change the momentum, that might have been it. The bucket, the body, and now the lead.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's over.
Cunningham up top. Puts up the tray. Misses the three. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
At the line for two, Vucevic.
Shoot two.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time conversion there, puts them up 3.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout.
There's some space and get a clean look.
Cunningham! Oh, the long ball, no good! So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.